with adding the textures. You know, it's the colors and the armor speak a lot. Not so much the model. Right? How'd the lifesteal look when we finished it? Terrible. Terrible. Threw it away. You guys want to see it? It's not the full Zbrush, but I'll show you guys. Okay, we saved this, so I'll just load up the other one. Hoorah! So yeah, the last piece that we're working on for this lifestealer set. Let me zoom in here so you guys can see it a little bit better. We had all the wrappings done pretty much. These back wraps are actually an older version because this is I separated the files to do the back item, and then the other set had the correct wraps for the body, and then it had the Heart of Tarrasque and the urn. And this one had the Hand of Midas and some different wraps holding onto it because they hold different positions, obviously, right, for the urn and the Heart of Tarrasque as opposed to the Midas. So then, yeah, this is what we did earlier tonight. We did the Zbrush for these wraps. And oh my god, we spent a long time on these two. And yeah, and last week we did the Hand of Midas. You guys can see here we did all 360 degrees of it. I've never seen the Hand of Midas from the other side, so we kind of just designed this ourselves. Kind of a locket thing on the top of the palm. Yeah. Oh, that was kind of cool. A nice little touch. Some little fancy designs since it's dealt for a king. And yeah, the inside, as you can see from the icon from in-game. And I took a little bit of liberties with the fingers, making them a little more interesting. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, there's our Mummy Lifestealer set. What you're not seeing in this particular file is also missing the armlet that we designed with other wraps on the left side and all sorts of cool shit. Oh yeah, and we did, I guess the last finished version of these wraps has more detail and more holes that work as an alpha mask, so you can see through and see the skin of Lifestealer in a lot of sections. I got all these guys here. Those are all alphas and they show underneath. Same over here. And also for the wraps, all these are alpha masks, so they look, you can see through them and they look super old and decrepit. Yeah, they turned out really good. Yeah, there you go. That's what we worked on earlier today. Well, at least the wraps on the back, which is not a lot. Oh, crap. And we'll jump back to our Legion Commander. Alright. Oh hey, welcome back, Steven. Yeah, we're having a lot of issues at the beginning of the stream with Twitch and servers. They were just giving us a lot of trouble. Actually, even right now, we're at 22 frames per second. We're supposed to be at 45. I don't know what's going down, man. Something's up. Figure it out later. Hey, Crazy. Thank you. Our TC Lifestealer set? No, man. I don't think so. Not replicate. It just turns it just mimics it just turns it double-sided, but it doesn't really give it girth. Dota doesn't have double-sided turned on by default. I think only some sets have it turned off, but it does something weird about them. So if you want double-sided, you have to add those polygons. Usually that's done for the LOD 0, where you have some extra polygons to spare, and only see it. You only see that LOD 0 when you zoom in, or on the avatar view. Was skinny because it had Midas. Oh, alright. Yeah. But even then, you know, we're gonna... we're working with some other professional teams right now. And I guess we have spoken about them already. And yeah, we didn't have anything set up with our TC yet. So we had a POW set for Ember Spirit. We're working on we were working on a plan right now and a deal with Navi, and VC Gaming is also interested in having a set made. So we see where we go with those things. Model to the front, yeah, sure, man. I mean, not a lot to see yet on the front. If you want to see the front, this is probably a better view. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break, guys. I need to take care of some business here as well. So give me 5-6 minutes, we'll come back and we'll finish up that cape. Don't go away.
There is nothing that they can do to protect a king and his fool. Caught in the fire, watch it burn. Ash to ash, now it's our turn. Take their kingdom down and smash it to pieces. Turn their feet around, they will leave defeated. They will crumble at the sight of our legion. If you want the crown, then you've got to break them
Alright, we are back. Let's go on this cape. Alright, what's actually left to do on it? Let's see from far away. That actually reads pretty good from far away. Pretty happy with that. I'm actually debating whether we actually want to rip up the ends or not, or just dirty them up. Maybe we don't need to rip it. Tell you what, well... It looks really good whole. And if we rip it up, it wouldn't move the same with all those holes on there. Depends how we design those holes as well. And tattered bits. He'll use the same amount of UV space. Not really a lot we could save from it anyways. Hey Crazy, what's up? I want to envision it with some tatter bits here and there. The mirroring in the middle is going to make it a pain in the ass, just in the middle section. The rest of it... That's crazy, crazy. You're crazy. Well, we have this version saved, so let's call this one tattered. And we'll see what works. We'll just do a test. Never hurts. Let's see what we can get away with here. Oh crap. I think I was a couple of sections over. That's the middle right there. Want to mess with that middle part too much actually. But we'll go over here. And then what we can do as well, not near the center too much, but maybe more on the sides. Let's just test things out. We're adding some of these other bits. We're just doing a sketchy right now. See how it starts looking. We always have the non-tethered version to fall back on if it just doesn't end up working out. But it might, who knows. Looking decent so far. Man, are you still doing the cape? Yeah, we are. Hey Sab, what's up? If a few concepts bouncing around, would morphling be okay here to start on for your, out of my opinion? Is he? He's above the workshop? Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, I guess you can get away with him. I mean, most items are inorganic. Yeah, you can go with armor or something more simple, sure. Yeah, that's not a bad hero to start with. Less items too, he doesn't have that many. Yep. Yeah, as long as we don't go crazy, you know, with what I first had in mind was like, okay, we'll tether up like we've done all the other tethers all the way, you know, just insane. I don't think we need to go that far with them. I think this was to be pretty diverse. We do it less, but in a really cool way. And she's supposed to be battle worn, you know, she's seen fucking been to hell and back, so I think tethering up even a bit will work out really, really nice. Right, yes, there is crazy. He's not available to the workshop. Pretty good reason. You know this bottom stuff, we'll kill it with an alpha map in Photoshop. Don't worry. A lot more damage down here too. Right now we're just kind of sketching in the overall design of the tethered. Ness. Zbrush good for somebody that's kind of new to modeling? Nope. You've got to start with lower end programs or more universal 3D programs like Maya, Blender, 3D Studio Max, Softimage. Waltz, my favorite heroes there, and FAQ. Check it out, man. There's a list ready for you right there. No, Narco, we can't do that. That would require... the easiest way to do that would be... The most optimal and smartest way to do that would be with a mask. And then overlay that mask with a multiply with another texture. And then have that texture kind of the mask disappear. And then kind of show some of that dirt happening or whatever. But yeah, that would require a new code from Valve. And yeah, anytime that would need to happen, we have to talk to them and... I mean, it's not a strong enough feature for them to spend time programming that stuff, so we can't do that, unfortunately. No. Good. It's gonna look completely mirrored from the red side if they're too similar, and they will be, they're mirrored, so can't get too unique on the sides. It's gotta be less detail on the sides. That's the right move. And every time. We'll go a little bit deeper with the side. Go higher. Maybe a little too much. Or we need some other ones a little bit bigger, like that one. So it doesn't stand out as much. More circular shapes to hide it. By comparison. Look in the eye. Yeah, see. More hidden now. Nice, nice. Ronaldberry, hey man. Nice Julius Caesar's feel to it. Praise from Caesar. Good to see you too, man. You like my pen tricks? not the sculpting? You like the pen tricks? Alright. More damage with each death. Yeah, that'd be freaking cool. We could do an evolving set. That would be actually the even easier way to do it. Not as finessed as the one we were talking about before, but we could have like 3 different versions and each one gets more damage and more damage and more damage. But I'm not crazy about doing evolving sets. It's a lot of work with very little payoff. And sometimes, depending on the design... Oh, did this fuck up our... Yeah, it did. Depending on the design, a lot of the time when people buy a set, they want it to look badass right off the bat because they already paid money for it. You shouldn't have to evolve it. That's one of the things I don't like about evolving sets, besides all the huge amount of extra work for it. Yeah, not too hot on evolving sets. Come on, Zbrush, close down. Thank you. Restart Zbrush. The Shrek set? We never made a Shrek set, man. Thank you, Sentinel. Someone that's new to the workshop to get started, start with simple items, man. Start making a single weapon and see how good you get. Make a few of those. Get better and better at the easy stuff. After you do that, then move on to making full sets and then more crazy sets and more organic sets. But start with the hard surface stuff. Start easy, man. Don't make it super difficult on you. Otherwise, you'll step away. For good. Hey Five, what's up with the Lifestealer set? We finished the Zbrushing for it today. It's gonna get baked out by enemy, and then we'll be doing the textures in a few days. Well, we already started the textures, but we'll be, I guess, starting the Midas textures, which is the last thing to get baked. Okay. Where were we? We're doing our clay stuff. The Shrek and Silencer both need sets. I agree. Silencer is really difficult to make sets for, though. At least for me. I mean, I don't really like the character design. I mean, you can like them all, right? I mean, you gotta be honest. Not everybody's gonna like everything. So for me, I don't like that one. Now, that in mind, it'd just be a challenge to make something that I would like as a set on top of him to change him pretty drastically. So there's always that side of the coin. I almost didn't do the tethering. You know, I'm pretty happy that we did do this test because it's. I think it's gonna look really good. That's another element to the story of her. She's been around. You know, this. Her cape is all messed up. We've seen a lot of action. Battle worn, battle damage. Always difficult with the mirroring. Don't make it too distinct, but still cool. Always difficult. Getting too distinctive. I clean it up a little bit. Better. It's still very distinctive. And maybe this part is just too large. Those for too long. That works. Better. There, not there. There. I know, we can try this. We can try this. Yeah, there's too many cuts. Flatter, look better. some different things. Whoops. Ooh, still work. This guy just too large. Tinker's not released, man. Schultz, man, you want all the whole bunch of sets for characters that are not available. The only ones that are out is like the boots, right? But those are Valve made, so that's why those are available. Or Mr. Tinker. Now what I'm doing over here is I'm adding these holes, which are actually kind of too distinctive, but I'm placing them in a little loop on the inside, where you'll never be able to see the other side at the same time. So in those sections is where we can get a little more creative and a little more distinctive with these parts. Clever way of adding some diversity on mirrored stuff. Use your angles. Ah, not this time, Zbrush. Not this time. Heard something about an Undying set for our live workshop? Yes, man, we started one. Godessa, how did I get this far? A lot of practice and a lot of dedication and a lot of time spent getting better every year. A lot of hard work, man. A lot of sacrifices. A troll set would be cool? Yes, crazy. Also not available in the workshop. You wanna see our Undying? Here, I won't load it up because that'll take longer. But I used to have a screenshot of it here somewhere. Maybe in my left monitor stuff. Here somewhere. Oh, with some reference stuff. Oh, you guys can't see it. Okay, hold on. See if I can find that and open it up. Was it middle there? Or this folder. There she is. So here, let me bring up Zbrush, and then there you go. Oh shit, let me zoom out. There you go. There's a new head that we started sculpting for our Undying set. Now, the set's not released yet, so we're waiting till the set gets released, or I might poke Valve and see if they want me to split up the model for them so we can speed that process up. We can give them a hand. And then we'll continue on with our crazy Viking zombie Undying set. Hey Riddell, what's up? Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, working on a Legion Commander this time. Nice playlist. Yeah, man, we're actually playing off a huge collection that we had access to from our friends at Monster Cat. Alright, Sentinel, see you later, man. We're gonna finish up here pretty soon because I should sleep and then wake up earlier and get streaming because we have a lot of catching up to do tomorrow. Troll? We don't have a troll set. This is on that. This is as much as we'll show for the Undying for now. I'm not gonna load up all the files to show the other stuff that we don't for it. We'll leave that for another night. And the Nyx, yeah, we'll show the Nyx at the very end. I don't want to load that up and then come back to the Legion. Let's finish the Legion, show the Nyx, and call it quits for tonight. But yeah, still a little bit to go. You went to bed 6 hours ago and we're still... Yeah, I know, man. Alright, it's for the souls of the sacrifices that we're talking about. Go sleep till Brooklyn. No proof, you gotta wait, buddy. Almost done. Thank you, Godessa. Awesome, man. Yeah, we'll have you here. I'll be back anytime. Awesome, Riddell. Thank you, man. I know, right? Legion's such a cool hero. Meaning to make a set for her for a while. And I actually had this idea for her a while ago, and I had a little bit of time, so I actually, just one night I was like, that's it, I'm just gonna sculpt it out, and I knocked out the low poly. And then just the UVs and the Zbrush and the rest of it to take care of, but with that initial, setup, made it a lot easier to actually jump on it and do it. Oh god, that does look like a little happy face. Happens so often you guys would not believe. Sometimes I don't even see it, and someone's like, why'd you put a happy face on there? I'm like, what? Right there. It's like, damn it! Alright, we'll get rid of it. Hey, critical mass. Yeah, we've been working on this 4.5 hours, something like that. We're also working on the Nyx though. I'm not sure how much of that ate up into this part because our stream crashed, so I don't know the full amount of time we've been streaming. Been a long day, night. All good, we're getting somewhere. Cut this up. Best we can. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Knock that out. A little alpha mass there. Nice little round sec. Oh yeah, that looked good. Happy little accident that was just catching away. Feeling mindless, breaking away fabric here. When you don't think about it too much, you end up with some really nice stuff the more you do it. You overthink it, you end up with really forced designs when you're trying to do damage kind of stuff. And you get better at kind of placing it random without making it look random. Kind of weird description, but it's true. What about a set for Phoenix or Storm Spirit? Phoenix, no plans yet. Storm Spirit, we actually finished one last month, man. It's gonna be part of our live workshop chest. We just have a couple more things to finish for the chest. And yeah, we'll see more of that. Hey Sam, thank you for the follow. Winter Wyvern? Eventually. No ideas for him yet. Her. No ideas for her yet. Mr. Visitor, what's up? Welcome. Hey Duga, it will be added, but we might have to wait for Source 2 going by Valve's blog post. But we have something else coming your way pretty soon, guys. We'll hold you until that happens. We got you. That makes sense for Suits, guys. He's not available in the workshop. We really do want to make a set for Suits, though. That's what we keep telling people. The thing about damage, even if it's low poly stuff, like we don't need another subdivision to make the super high def or whatever. Damage looks good, little debris looks good, low poly or pixelated. Still works. Pretty sweet. Kinda hard to fuck it up. We're really fucking this cape up, aren't we? Alright, we'll clean up a little bit when we polish it up. The polish tool. Still a little bit on the sketchy side of things for now. That's okay. Try and give some direction to this Talon and stuff. Pull it up a little bit. Some debris near the bottom, perhaps. Luna set. Luna and Meepo. We almost did a Meepo set for our new bloom, but we had some cool ideas with special effects that we could not do because it was decreed by Bob, no special effects for new bloom, so we pulled away from the Meepo idea we had and did the Templar Assassin. I have no ideas for Luna right now, sorry. Wireframe in Zbrush? Or you want to see like the low poly wireframe? Show you both. Got you covered. And this obviously has to have more damage on the sides. They're more exposed to contact with other objects. This lower end part will have less and more over here. So we have to go higher up here. Only makes sense, right? think about it for a few minutes. Like, okay, which section would actually have more friction with objects as she's running around and swinging and hitting walls and people with it? That'd be the edges. This stuff doesn't have to be crazy detail like we were saying. Just has to be smart. What's the theme for this set? This is a Spartan inspired set that we're kind of pushing across. Let me show you a little. Oh, I think I already just showed it, but here you go. Dugga. No wonder, that was really high. In the middle. Mirroring. So this in a more clever way. The scratches where the sections are actually higher up and where the nicks would actually happen, not into the deep spots. Or some of them. Or some of them maybe it happened when the cape was in a different spot. I'll get lazy. Not yet, Dugga. Little textures, materials to finish for him, and some special effects as well. For lifestealing. But the Zbrush is all finished for him. Finished it earlier tonight. But that actually kind of works. Alright, thank you, Zbrush. That's the first time that you actually helped me when you did that crazy thing. Thank you.
If time is all we have, I want to spend it right. No fear of what's to come. Just hold me close tonight.
It's actually kind of cool. Never happened to me before.
A hidden door, something more. If we get one chance to live this life, why are we still killing time? Why are we still killing time? Why are we
I have to get a lot bigger with these guys. I actually want them to look different when we're making them into alpha parts. More aggressive. Something like that. And with this guy we're actually gonna go a little deeper. Oops. That perhaps. Four. And more artist panels? Yes, I definitely want to do one really soon. We're just so busy this month. I'm dying to do another one and get more artists on, show their work and whatnot. Yeah, man, I'm not sure I can make one this month. I would love to. If not this month, next one for sure. Clean this up a little bit. Sharpen it up. Have a bit more freedom in Photoshop to actually decide where we cut off the alpha, but this will give us nice depth on the normal map and a good start for the ambient occlusion as well. Very nice, very nice. Will work. less messy and chaotic. It will read really nice. No, that's actually pretty good. But I messed up there, but it's still good. Put these guys up. Alright, we're about done here, guys. Catch some C's. Charge up and get going tomorrow again. Got a little too flat. Okay. My hand is actually starting to hurt. We're gonna stop. Whew. Complete set. Usually, if only one person will be working on it. Probably take about a month and a half, depending on how complex the set is or the character. So yeah, around there. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and besides your awesome company, the really funny or great ideas that you guys had. Make sure you guys drop by the LiveWorkshop if you guys want to see past broadcasts. We have a broadcast archive, so check that out. We started putting up some of the videos for our Templar Assassin that you probably have seen in the game by now. So that would be pretty cool if you guys want to check that out. You want to see the creation of it. We'll keep uploading. We have like another 10 or 15, maybe 10. No, we have maybe another 10 videos for her, including the texturing and a whole bunch of stuff. And a whole bunch of other ones that we still need to update, including the Chaos Knight set, Storm Spirit, Lifestealer, a whole bunch of stuff. We have like over 100 videos now that we need to catch up on. But that takes time, so we'll get to that. Make sure you guys drop by our Facebook page. We post when we go live on there, and a whole bunch of other really cool Dota-oriented or art-related stuff. And what else? I'm so tired. Makes. Right. Let me freeze here for a second because I want a screenshot of this for when I do the thumbnails. Get out of the way. Let myself take a screenshot in the future. Okay, let's show you guys our next model. The people that didn't see it earlier today, what we finished up. Here we go. It's our Zbrush pass for most of the items for the set. And this particular one, earlier tonight, we did these wraps right here that are holding onto the Midas on his back. There, all that detail and those wraps, the holes and everything going around the hand we did earlier tonight. And if you guys want to see the Midas. Around. There's the Midas. Ooh. Alright. And a low polygon for our Legion Commander. Tonight you guys saw us working on the Zbrush for this section, which will of course be a complete cape, but I need to model both sides. We're going to be mirroring it on the texture space, right? Save some polygons so that Zbrush doesn't run slow or slower. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, make sure you guys join those pages, those links, throw us a follow, and hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out, and this is it happens. Signing out for the lab workshop. I'm gonna go pass out. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Hold on, I gotta put on this head for the end screen.
Living life for the next drop. Big boy nurse on the